Hello everyone. So I have thousands of videos, literally thousands of videos, and it is actually a good thing because yes, I was able to make these videos all these years, and uh, it has also helped me a lot in staying up to date with whatever I do. But at the same time, organizing these videos is definitely a big challenge. Although I have been really good with this approach of making sure all the videos of mine are on the website as well. So if you go to my website ravisaga.in, and if you go to the videos link on top, I I have basically all the videos, YouTube videos embedded here, but also organized. And from time to time, I try to improve and do a bit of cleanup and reorganize my videos. But at the same time, when I look at my old videos, I also try to improve upon those videos. I mean, this is something that I have started doing because I think I have too many videos now. And at the same time, some of the old videos are, although they are accurate, but those old videos needs like a refresh. For example, I have like a very good playlist on advanced roadmaps, basically portfolio, and I have been trying to like redo the entire series. But this year in 2023, and yes, today is 2nd of January, so happy New Year. So this year my goal is to make sure that I will refresh my not only I will refresh my old courses, but also at the same time I will make a proper uh, better course. But today I thought I'll probably, this is of course a small update, but I today wanted to talk about this video of mine which I made, like one of my earliest video on on Jira. So this video is something that I made, I believe, in sometime in 2017, if I remember correctly. Although I published it in on my website on 2000, like in 2019. But let me take a look at the video publishing date. Okay, so it was 17th of April 2018. So it has been a while. And actually, someone asked me this question because I have been doing Atlassian work for a long time, and I get asked this question quite a lot. Like, should you learn Jira as a student? And by the way, I last year I did like a workshop in one of the university in Germany where I basically uh, presented and talked. I did talk about how we can use Jira for supply chain management. That was just one very short workshop which I did. And going back to the question, should you learn Jira as a student? Yes, you should, but it really depends on what you want to do. And by the way, in case you're new to uh, Atlassian or Jira, or if you're doing anything with technology, maybe you are doing, let us say, engineering, or maybe you're doing some computer course, or maybe you're doing some management course. These days, whether you're working in tech or not, you are in a way using technology for your work. So it is highly likely that you will encounter, if you're doing if you're working for a corporate or if you're working for a company, um, and and if you're responsible for running some project or campaign, uh, or you have to basically use a tool to do your work, there are chances, I mean, it is highly likely that you will encounter maybe Jira or maybe something similar. So Jira is nothing but a tool that you could use to do some work. It could be project management, it could be uh, delivering your work, your activities. You might be working with a team. So if you're working with a team, there are chances. If you're working in tech, then it is definitely possible that you will use, or you will have to use Jira. But even if you're not working in tech, you will use some tool, and Jira could be one of the tool that company might be using or ask you to use. So if you are a student, let us say you're a college student, I don't really think there is any reason you should not learn Jira. I'm not really saying that learn each and every aspect of the tool. Just try to set up a free Jira cloud instance and then play with it and then see how it works. And to be honest, learn it with the intention to maybe highlight it somewhere in your resume. And by the way, I made this video on guide to start your Atlassian career, where I did talk about these things quite a lot in detail. But in this video, I thought I'll probably just give you like a very quick answer that yes, you should consider learning Jira. If you are, let us say, doing any technical course, then definitely yes. Even if you're not doing any technical course, if you're just doing, let us say, some management course, then yes, even in that case, learning Jira or at least knowing about the tool will definitely give you some benefit. Maybe if you're looking for a job later on, because most likely if you're doing some course, then you are looking for, I guess, a job later on in your career, and you also want to, of course, make sure that you have a better chance to get selected. For example, if I'm interviewing someone and that person, let us say, knows something additional, or maybe if they already know a tool, for example, they know how Jira works, then definitely it will give them, or it will give me, the person who is taking the interview, it will give them one more reason to hire you. So if you want to start your learning, the best and the quickest thing that you can do is you can go to the Atlassian website. And by the way, this video is for students, right? So you don't really need to do a deep dive. Just sign up for a free Jira instance. So Jira is free. Jira can be used for free. So there is a free plan. And now, depending upon what you want to do, you may want to use Jira software, you may want to use Jira work management, but my recommendation would be to just go to the Atlassian website and just sign up for Jira software or Jira work management or Jira service. Jira service management is probably a bit more specialized, but Jira work management is basically for anyone who is looking for a tool to do their work. So you can definitely learn Jira work management. It's a nice tool, easy to use tool. But if you're doing something with, let us say, development, if you're, let us say, maybe you're doing some computer course, maybe you're building or learning how to code, then Jira software is definitely something that you should look at. So just give it a try. And it is very easy. You just need to go and start your free Jira. Sign up for a free Jira instance. If you click on the pricing, you can then click on this get started button, and you can basically set up your own free cloud Jira instance, and it will be free for you to use. So you can just play with it and get yourself familiar with what Jira can do. And by the way, in case you want to learn Jira, in case you want to make sure that you are constantly and continuously learning about it, in case you are interested, you can always just subscribe to my channel. And you can also, refer to my website, ravisagar.in. So basically, I do talk about Jira quite a lot. That is what I do. I'm a consultant. And one of my goal is to share whatever I'm doing in my capacity to, everyone. So basically, you can also learn at the same time. It really gives me a lot of motivation, because whenever I make a video on something like a small topic, or maybe I make a course, it is also very satisfying for me, because people tell me that yes, they have benefited from my videos, and they were able to find a job, or they got a job after learning something from my channel. So in case you're a student, yes, you should definitely consider learning Jira. And it is not difficult to use, difficult to learn. It is at the same time free, and it will definitely give you some benefit later on when you are looking for a job. And at the same time, the last thing that I would say is if you are thinking of learning a tool like Jira, then you don't really have to spend too much time, because sometimes people think that if they have to learn something new, they are looking for a course, or they have to spend too much time. It is not really about spending days. You can actually block maybe a couple of hours of your time, and I would say just start doing it. You can't really learn something and stick to it, or you can't just start learning it and then leave it. You have to basically keep doing it in small bits and pieces so that you are in touch. So just start using Jira and spend maybe a couple of hours in the beginning just to give yourself some time to consume the overall or the main features of the tool. But I would say that use it for your own personal projects. If you're a college student, then I'm sure you are doing some project work. So Jira is a good tool that you can use to plan your work and maybe keep track of your activities. And you can also collaborate with others. For example, if you're using, if you want, you can actually use Jira to work on a project, and you can actually collaborate with your other friends or your school, college mates. All right, that is it. That is it for today, and I hope you found this video useful and you learned something new. Thank you very much. Bye bye.